Hello, it's John Claude, and we are back with this beautiful, magnificent box. Ah, the smell went away. That's a shame. Alright, we'll just go right into this one. Oh, something I didn't talk about in the last video. If you see the upright boxes, it's also going to say the 37 card Archon deck, which is really weird because for the third print, at least we're guessing it's the third print, they went back to saying this as well. The second print one said contains one unique deck. So it was very, very confusing why they went back to this. So if you ever see loose decks, now it's hard to tell whether or not it's from the third or the first print run. Alright, and today's deck, nice houses, Shadows, Logos, and Brobnar, Nolan in, let's see here, Spiddle-a-doo, the one. Oh, the one. This deck seems to be pretty confident, huh? Thinks this is the deck I've been looking for. The deck that's going to turn everything around, and I won't have to stress out so much about this tournament, because this is the deck that's going to win. Man, you didn't... Jeez, it's so hard. God, I really am glad they switched these cellophane wraps around. Just awful opening up these first print run. Hey, that's how you can tell the difference if you open a first or a third, is literally the cellophane wrap is awful in the first ones. Alright. I wonder how many people actually quit playing Keyforge because they couldn't open up the cellophane wrap. Or, better yet, maybe that's why so many for sale are unopened. We're starting off with Shadows, Dusk Runner. Excellent card. Upgrade. This creature gains Reap, Steel, and Amber. Old Bruno, 3-power elusive. When you play him, capture 3. We have 2 Old Brunos. Naughty the Thief, 2-power elusive. As an action, you can steal an Amber. A Nexus, 3-power elusive. Use an opponent's artifact as if it was yours. Bonus point for the tournament deck. Carlo Phantom, 1-power elusive skirmish. Each time you play an artifact, steal an Amber. I never get lucky with this guy. Just never ever happens. Bad Penny, 1 power. Destroyed. Return Bad Penny to your hand. Hey, Speed Sigil. We actually have an artifact to use with Carlo Phantom. Are you kidding me? It's 1 Amber whenever you play it. The first creature played each turn enters play. Ready? Okay, we have 2 of those. This is not necessarily good to open 2. Relentless Whisper is an Amber whenever you play it. Deal 2 damage to creature. If it destroys that creature, you get to steal an Amber. Poison Wave. Wait a minute. Let's see where we're at. Oh, glad I stopped right here. Poison Wave, 1 Amber whenever you play it. Deal 2 damage to each creature. We're going to do the... Is it a bait and switch? Is the last Shadows card at the end. Now we're on to Logos. 6-power Titan Mechanic. While he's on the flank, each key costs -1 Amber. Skippy Time Hog. Love this guy. 1 power. Play. Your opponent cannot use cards their next turn. Done a lot of abusive things with him. Doc booked in 5 power. Reap. Draw a card. Ooh, that's all the creatures. Pocket Universe Artifact. You may spend Amber on Pocket Universe when forging keys. As an action, you can move an Amber from your pool to Pocket Universe. Library of Babel. Action. Draw a card. It's an artifact. Sloppy Lab Work, 1 Amber whenever you play it. Archive a card, then discard a card. Remote Access. Amber whenever you play it. Use an opponent's artifact as if it was yours. See, something about the first print, I like all the little bit of variety. I like how I see a little bit more cards that deal with artifacts. Lab Work. Amber whenever you play it. Archive a card. 2 Lab Works. Fogify. Amber whenever you play it. Your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on their next turn. Effervescent Principle. Each player loses half of their Amber. Rounding down the loss, gain 1 chain. 2 of those. Dang it. Now we're on to Smash. 5 power. Play. Stun a creature. Lomer Flame Fist. 5 power. If your opponent has 7 or more Amber, they lose 2 of it. Crump. After an enemy creature is destroyed, fighting Crump, its controller loses 1 Amber. 2 of those. Nice. Grenade Snib. 2 power. And he's destroyed. Your opponent loses 2 Amber. Love Amber control. Fire Spitter, 5 power, 1 armor. Before the fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. And another artifact, interesting. Screech Bomb, Omni Effect, you can sacrifice it. Your opponent loses 2 Amber. Tremor, stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Coward's End, always nice to have at least some mass board wipe in your deck. Destroy each undamaged creature, gain 3 chains. Ooh, Champion's Challenge. So with this card, you destroy each enemy creature except the most powerful. Do the same for yourself. Then, you ready and fight with your remaining creature. Burn the Stockpile. If your opponent has 7 more amber, they lose 4 of it. It's pretty good. So we combine this with the Lomar Flame Fist. We have 2 different ways to take our opponent off forging a key inside Brobnar. And the last card of the deck is Anger. 1 amber whenever you play it. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. Okay, this... this is... Oh, wait. How do I always keep forgetting this? Here we go. What is under the poison wave? Pawn sacrifice. Alright, amber whenever you play it. You sacrifice a friendly creature. If you do, you deal 3 damage to 2 different creatures. Alright, that's actually another amber card. One thing I noticed as I was looking through this, there was quite a bit of just amber generation. Got the amber control here. Let's see just how much amber generation we had. Wasn't much in Brobnar, but Brobnar actually provided almost all of our amber control, which is interesting. Let's see that. Set those aside for a moment. Man, do like the Pocket Universe now. Let's see here. Yeah, light on those creatures, but let's see. I thought there was a little bit more. That's also control. Not bad. We actually had a decent amount of artifacts in here. Very surprising. Because normally my Carlo Phantom decks have just 1 artifact. That's all I ever see with them. Alright, so, as far as just raw amber from cards. Oh, okay, it's less than I thought it was. Man, I think the logos just played a mind trick on me because it was like just one after the other coming out with the amber, the additional amber there. Let's see, a little bit light on creatures. Oh, by the way, I had already decided this in my head. Definitely not my tournament deck. I hope that was pretty obvious to you as well. It does look pretty fun though. I like the Champions Challenge. Once again, the mass removal is important. Yeah, Brobnar is surprisingly our more controlling house in this deck. Very interesting. Quite a bit of artifacts for the Carlo. Decent amount of steel. Let's see. 1, 2. 3. I guess I was thinking it was a decent amount because Carlo is able to steal quite a bit. Yeah, you know, this is just kind of an all-around solid deck. It's a little bit weaker than I would have actually hoped for. There's not enough synergy, unless I'm missing something here. Yeah, we're not able to like replay Skippy Tidehog a lot. Logos is not necessarily a house we actually want to call unless we're just trying to deplete our hand because it's a lot of actions, but they don't quite make the most sense with what we're doing here. Yeah, the reason I'm not saying much about this deck, it does not call to me. That's probably the issue. This deck does not call to me at all. Like, it just seems fine in a lot of areas. I do like its amber control for the houses it is. I like that Brobnar is able to take care of that for us. I mean, we had, what, 3 cards that can archive? Yeah, it's weird. It's just all over the place. It really is. It is all over the freaking place. Yeah, I can't even... I feel like I should maybe even have taken some of this out. It is just... This is one of those decks you need to sit down and play this quite a bit. And I think the end result is we're going to be looking at somewhere around a D-. Man, is that too... Is that really mean? Is it a D? You know, I'm feeling generous today. We're just going to call this a D deck. Alright, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And if you have any friends that there's this argument between, hey, which one's better? First print run, second print run. Steer them over to my videos. I've done a lot of the first print run early on. I then switched over to second print run. Obviously, I bought this box for you guys. So this will be a lot of fun to go through. Maybe we'll finally be able to answer that question people have been asking for years and years and years. Which one's better? The first print run or the second print run? Alright, I'll see you next time.